Now we'll take question 3 of this worksheet. This is very important question, one of the important questions in this chapter. So this is regarding speed, distance, time. We are given that a train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. And similarly is the second case. And we asked to find the distance covered by the train. Here the assumptions are, we'll assume let the speed of train equal to x kilometer per hour and scheduled time taken equal to the normal time taken for the journey is y hours. So distance, then you know distance equals to speed into time, x into y kilometer. This is the distance. Now what is the distance? X into y. Now let's take the first case. In the first case, speed is increased by 10 km per hour. So therefore case 1, increased speed x plus 10 km per hour. And then we are given that if the speed is increased, then obviously time taken is less. And we are given that in this case, the time taken is 2 hours less than the scheduled time. Scheduled time was y hours, 2 hours less y minus 2. Now the distance, same speed into time, x plus 10 into y minus 2. So this is the distance. Now you have to remember one thing, very important thing is this, about this, that whenever we increase or decrease the speed, the effect of the speed is on time always. The effect of the speed is on time always. Distance is always unaffected. It is not affected by the speed distance. Distance is always remains same whether we increase the speed or decrease the speed. The effect on the increase or decrease of speed is on time. So what was the earlier distance? It was xy. Now it is this. That means both are equal. Distance, this was the earlier distance, this is the new distance, but distance will remain same. So now we'll simplify. Xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20. So transpose all the terms to the left side. Plus 2x minus 10y, that is plus 20 equals to 0. Xy cancels. 2x minus 10y plus 20 equal to 0. Remember, you can see something common throughout in the left hand side. What is that? 2. So dividing both sides by 2, we get the first equation, x minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0. This is the first equation. Now in the second case, case 2, speed is decreased now. Decreased speed. It is decreased by 10 km per hour again. Increased by 10, decreased by 10 also. If the speed is decreased, time taken will be more, and we are given it will take 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Now the distance will be, time taken will be y plus 3. Then distance, speed into time. So distance is same xy. This is x minus 10 into y plus 3. So multiply xy plus 3x minus 10y minus 30 equal, transpose all the term to the left side, minus xy minus 3x plus 10y plus 30 equals to 0. Xy cancels, so minus 3x plus 10y plus 30 equals to 0. This is our equation number 2. Now you can apply any of the 3 methods which we have done, algebraic methods. Which are those 3 methods? Substitution method, elimination method, or cross multiplication method to solve this pair of linear equations in 2 variables. It's up to you. You can easily solve these 2 equations, then get the values of x and y. What is x? Speed of the train. Y? Time taken. But we are asked here the distance. We are asked to find the distance. This is the distance, x into y. Don't forget to multiply x and y to get the required distance. Now question number 2 we'll discuss. Question number 2, very simple question. It is regarding, one says, there are two friends, you can say. One says, give me 100 friend, I shall then become twice as rich as you. This is the first case. Then the other replies, other means the second person replies, if you give me 10, I shall be 6 times as rich as you. Tell me what is the amount of their capital. How much money they had, both. I have assumed that the money with the first person is rupees X and the money with the second person rupees Y. What first condition says? In the first condition, the first person says to second, if give me 100 friend. Give me 100. First is asking for 100 rupees from second one. Then after getting 100, what he is getting? He was having X. He is getting 100 from Y. He is having X plus 100 rupees now. Now he says, if this happens, then I shall become twice as rich as you. The money with the first person will be twice the money with the second person. Now remember, second has given 100 rupees to first friend. How much money he is left with? He is left with Y minus 100. So X plus 100 is 2 times Y minus 100. This is the first given condition. From here we will get the first equation. 2y minus 200. X minus 2y plus 100 plus 200 equal to 0. So X minus 2y plus 300 equal to 0. Equation number 1. And similarly the second condition. What is the second condition? In the second condition, the second person says to first, if you give me 10, then he was having how much? Y. He is getting 10 from first. How much he is having now? Y plus 10. Then I shall become 6 times as rich as you. Now the money with the second will be 6 times the money with the first. But remember, the first person has given 10 rupees to second. How much he was having? X. So after giving 10, what is left? X minus 10. So from here we will get the second equation. Take all these terms to the left side. From here we will get second equation plus 70 equal to 0. Now this is the second equation. Choose any of the 3 methods to find the solution. You can easily solve these 2 equations now.